That first game, beautiful.
Oh,
but anyway, we're going right into it right now.
Yes,
Teb versus DSS. Me and Ian on the mic. No, never mind. Miho comes through, looking to grab that headset and gets it just in time.
For whatever reason, but we are in grand finals.
We're fixing
Teb going against Luis.
And already we're seeing so many aerials, but these are more just kind of baiting aerials, right? They're not actually going in. They're not committing to anything that might get themselves punished. We're seeing a little bit of a ladder coming out from Teb in the beginning, but we saw what Luis could do last set. We know he can blow up just as hard, if not harder.
I mean, what we saw in their winners final set is that basically they were baiting each other into pushing that button.
Yeah.
And at the same time, they were just playing fire with fire, as they are doing so far. They're not fearing any option that Mario can do because they understand it firsthand since they play the character themselves.
Right. And we're seeing that bait versus bait coming out from both. Just right there, that little shimmy to put that dash grab out of range and then replying with his own back throw.
Ooh, the jab's not going to go ahead up in there. And Dante actually just doing a raw up smash, not going to get punished.
Oh, the DI going hard and making it to the battlefield stage instead of into the blast zone.
Oh, you have to go ahead and DI in. Possibly give yourself a chance to go ahead and tech, and the back air slipping in right there for Teb.
Oh, no stage
no
spike.
tech. It didn't even hit all the way.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. Spot dodge for spot dodge. Teb then slips back onto the stage. Luis looking to catch that dash and doesn't find it, though. Once again, right now, it looks like Teb's the one with the slight more patience, especially because of the composure he just got from having to play so patiently against DSS. He's warmed up to cool down.
Teb still has him at that ledge, jump up immediately with that up air, catching him and taking away that first stock.
Luis, though, charging up his flood, finding himself under these platforms, looking to snipe out Teb's life soon afterwards.
Ooh, Teb just kind of running back and forth, gonna eat that neutral air. And Luis not being aggressive. I thought he was gonna go ahead and run up out there, try to go for a neutral air, interrupt that recovery, but no, the down smash is gonna take it instead.
All he needed was that ledge trump, right? He got that ledge trump, recognized the fact that Teb had no chances, especially when he backed himself from the ledge so that even holding down on the up B wouldn't catch him charging that down smash.
Yep. All right, but again, we are seeing really a set that is reminiscent of their winners final set. They're just going back at each other, back and forth. I just love the fact that they are showing no fear. They're continuously pushing their buttons. They're continuously not really backing off on one another.
It's like they're baiting each other, but like we're not seeing like standoff baits for like 10 seconds. We're seeing like micro baits within half a second, right? And that's where all these comebacks are happening. That's where these openings are being found, is in the micro movement, not in this long game. I'm gonna stand on the other side of the screen for a whole minute.
No, definitely. I mean, to your point, the micro spacing is phenomenal so far from both of these players.
Ooh, that Frank
They're allowing a lot of these smash attacks. Come on, just look at that. The short hop over that forward smash.
Yeah. Oh, looking to cover that area. Finds himself the reverse.
Ooh,
oh my God.
Barely missing right there. And the pivot grab, not going into 6 stock though.
That pivot grab was so smart too, because at that point, you're so shook from almost getting caped that you're not ready to react to the dash in.
And Teb trying to go for yet another one.
Yeah.
Into the up smash.
Luis finding the up smash on the approach, taking that first game. Folks getting very, very rowdy right now, yelling to Luis that he only needs to win 2 more to not just win the game, but to formally silence Sacramento. Yeah?
Is your car in the garage?
It's in the garage under the football field.
Where's the football field?
It's like 2 blocks away. It's open till like 2 a.m.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah,
okay.
In my car. Okay.
Shout out to Ian looking out for our cars. Luckily, I am parked on the street like a smart man.
Man, that would suck if it actually was in the garage. Like, they wouldn't stop grand finals. Like, I would just have to stop commentating.
Well, I mean, I could do solo.
I am not missing Mario.
Oh, never mind. I have
action.
Ian. You know, GPIC, you're going to get replaced. I don't care if we're commentating at Genesis.
Is the Mario mirror just called like a Mirio?
Basically. And I'm glad you realized that.
And Nick has to go.
All right, so here we go. Game 2, Luis and Teb still going at it. Down tilt into the immediate forward smash. Teb putting on, or Luis putting a lot of percent right there.
Teb finding himself back to center stage. Both players now with their shield up. Jousting with their aerials. Hoping for something to take hold. Jumping right over that forward smash, but not getting anything more extended off of it. No, gets the punish on the spot dodge.
Yeah, and I mean, the last grab attempt that Teb tried to go for, it got interrupted by the neutral air, and Luis able to go ahead and conversion by himself. And Teb taking the lead off of that back air, trying to go for a forwarder, expecting Luis to go high, but that was not the case.
Yeah, so far Luis has not been sufficiently challenged on his low recoveries. I mean, really, neither player has really found that much. Luis found his ledge trump, and that was just about it in the realm of edge guarding.
On the back throw, still not going to do it. A little too far into the stage. Luis going deep right now, getting that tech as well, and landing that up smash.
Yeah, very, very great placement there, knowing that Teb was going to try to lean into the stage as soon as possible to reclaim that stage control.
Ooh, just running away from that up smash attempt that Teb was going for. And the up throw, understanding that down throw, he's most likely going to get hit by that neutral air.
Oh, tries to catch the neutral get up, but that time Teb actually goes for the risky roll, even though he's at 146%. And it pays off big for him there. And we're seeing it again, though. Teb getting a little bit of that tunnel vision to close out a stock, throwing out a lot of these up smashes, having a hard time connecting now that Luis is ready for them.
I mean, now he's tossing out a lot of these back airs, trying to find anything to send him right back off stage. Going to opt for that forward throw yet again. Still not going to do it.
At least you get stage control, though, and that's more important, is you're giving yourself more opportunities to put yourself in a reactive position. Because at the end of the day, once you get the enemy Mario at 200%, just up throw him. You know, that can be a win condition, too. You don't have to force yourself to win.
I mean, Luis put that on display already, and Luis trying to just dance around this shield, trying to land that forward smash, but Teb showing discipline to get around that and only getting that forward tilt in there.
But he's not forcing it, and that's the main thing to notice here, right? You don't get to choose how you win in competitive Smash, where you choose how you lose. You choose what sort of options you want to lose to, because everything loses to something. So you have to just figure out how your opponent
they're playing Mario,
lose.
they definitely want to lose to DLC. That's all I'm saying. So
I don't
here
see
we
any
go.
DLC here, Mijo.
I mean, not right now. They probably didn't run into him. Oh my goodness, Teb just barely getting away from that forward smash attempt from Luis, jumping right around it.
Oh, catching that neutral jump. Teb at 101%. Finds himself a couple up airs, just goes straight for the up. He goes for damage as opposed to the mix-up. Wow, so bold going for that, even though he was in the middle of charging a down smash. And the up smash once again, catching the jump in. Luis finds himself up 2-0.
And Luis poised right now to take Who's Your Pappy, number 11.
And the interesting thing is neither of these players has ever won a Pappy.
No.
Yeah. So it's
no
going to be
matter
a first
who
time one way or
takes
another.
The set, exactly like you just said, it's going to be a first win for either of them. But right now, Luis is just looking very dominant right now in the Ditto.
Luis, yeah, playing this really well. I mean, he essentially won the past 5 games that him and Teb have played in this mirror. Teb has run out of free time in order to experiment and figure this out. He now has to take 2 sets without, and the first set without dropping a game now.
All right, here we go. Oh, trying to just threaten with those up airs yet again, and immediately gonna get scooped up. Dante right back in the disadvantage state, and really Luis, what he's impressing me with is that he's not extending. He is staying his lane. He's staying on that stage, and he's just waiting for the defensive option that really Teb is going to be picking right there at the ledge and taking advantage of it.
Jumping over that situation, yeah. Finding that down air, getting himself that grab. It's Teb's turn to watch that ledge. He backs out slowly and waits and gets that forward smash. That, you couldn't ask for that to be cleaner in terms of spacing. That is a man who says, I think I figured out exactly what I need to do for the rest of the set.
I'm not even just the rest of the set, just literally in that stock, knowing that Luis is going to come very aggressively from that ledge, trying to land with the neutral air, hitting him right away. All right, Luis getting himself another neutral air himself, going for the reverse up air, but not going to land the back air that he was trying to get.
Oh, gets that grab, though. Once again, another offstage situation, and like you pointed out, Luis has been very good at managing these. Back throw is going to kill from that smash roll platform.
And right there, Teb knew it exactly. Ends up holding down at that.
Yeah. Here we go, though. Luis on the verge of taking Pappy's. Only one more stock to go. Meanwhile, Teb not wanting to go down without a fight, finding himself a couple more strings. Looking to interrupt these combos, looking for all these up airs, and they're all coming together. Oh my
goodness, that forward air barely missing right there. The slight delay from the Shamwell cape helped him out so much.
Smash roll platform also helping out Luis's recovery. Getting himself another great offstage situation. No double jump for Teb. Teb makes it back and gets the trump in his favor.
But unable to go ahead and convert right off of it. A get-up attack. Beautiful option to go ahead and interrupt everything.
Yeah, such a weird, vaguely scrubby feeling option. That's exactly what's going to work in grand finals.
I mean, it's not a scrubby when you don't throw it out.
Exactly. That's what makes it good.
Up smash? No. Teb just kind of backing off right there, going for one.
Going for the up smash on the approach, but of course, Luis keeping his composure as ever, willing to run up and block these smash attacks. Oh, expecting a cross
double whiff grab right there, and Luis not getting a big punish right off of it.
Oh,
just trying to find an opening off all of these grabs, and Teb tossing out the double up smash, still not letting him to stop. Oh, he ends up missing the trump. Very unfortunate stuff, and Teb gonna roll in, immediately getting it scooped up.
Oh my god, the patience from both of these players and the immediate response.
Oh my
And
goodness,
the back
Teb.
throw immediately afterwards. That's not gonna kill though. We have another flood on deck, a little bit extra shove, making this recovery as hard as possible. Waits a little bit longer, tries to back off from Luis, gets himself another grab, another back throw, another not kill.
No, I mean, just as stale, especially coming from the middle of the stage. All right, get up attack. Luis showing no fear again in this set. Will he go ahead and take this 3-0? Will Teb put himself on the board? I mean, this last hit here in this set will go ahead and determine that. And as I say it, the up smash, charging it up. Luis taking Who's Your Pappy's number 11.
Nicely done by Luis, taking it over Teb in a 3-0 fashion at that. Undisputably right now looking like the strongest Mario, at least in the mirror. I got a little bit of an okay signal from the crowd as well. They very much enjoyed that display.
Let's look at this right now.